Welcome back, everybody. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. It's estimated that up to 20% of veterans suffer with PTSD. But what about those who did not go to war and still suffered trauma? Our Beth Yates has more on their story.
Yes, for most people, looking at this, it's just a garden. But for one veteran suffering with PTSD, it has been her saving grace.
This is so therapeutic. I've gone through a lot of darkness and I see myself emerging just like these radishes.
Air Force veteran Isna T. Summerlin says her battle with PTSD goes back decades.
I have been fighting literally since 2001 to get compensation for the post-traumatic stress disorder.
Summerlin says during her time serving our country, she experienced several traumatic situations that changed her life.
Once diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder, I have never been able to hold a job for any length of time because the trauma comes with triggers.
Naturally, she turned to the VA, but her claim for assistance kept being denied. Among the reasons given for that denial was that the trauma did not occur while at war, a problem Jim Lindermeyer with the Cherokee County Homeless Veterans Program says is not uncommon.
What we found out the women we're working with is they're actually paying for their own external type of mental health because the VA is not providing it, when the VA should be paying for them for it. So we have a disconnect for what they need and what they're getting.
As for Summerlin, even though a portion of her claim was approved back in December, the entire compensation application has been remanded back for review with no timeline of when it will be processed.
Trauma doesn't have a look. Most times they want to represent veterans as like only homeless people, with only people who walk around with no teeth or hair just unkempt. That is not the face of trauma. The face of trauma looks like me.
We've reached out to the VA and they say they're looking into the matter, but we'll continue to follow up to make sure this veteran gets results. Fighting for our vets, Beth Yates, CBS 46 News.